Humpback whale songs, a deep ocean mystery. Humpback whale songs are truly one of nature's most astonishing mysteries. These aren't just random sounds, they're incredibly complex sequences of moans, groans, whistles, and clicks strung together in elaborate patterns that can last for up to 30 minutes. Each song is unique to the individual whale, and males tend to repeat these songs over and over again, sometimes with slight variations. Scientists believe these vocalizations primarily serve a role in courtship and communication between males during breeding season. Think of it as a giant underwater serenade, a way to attract females and assert dominance among competing males. Stick around. You're about to learn something wild. But first, tap like and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next mind. Interestingly, humpback song structures evolve, they change over time, spreading across populations like cultural trends. What begins as one whale's unique composition can be adopted by others, leading to fascinating shifts in the overall soundscape of the ocean. It's a common misconception that humpback whale songs are solely about romance. While they certainly play a role in courtship, their primary function is actually far more complex, establishing dominance among males. Think of it like a male peacock displaying its elaborate feathers. These songs aren't necessarily meant to woo a female directly, rather, they're declarations of strength and status. Males will sing to assert their position within the group, challenging rivals and demonstrating who's in charge. These vocal contests can last for hours, with males responding to each other's songs, modifying their own melodies to outdo their competitors. It's a constant battle for influence and control, all communicated through these incredibly intricate underwater symphonies. It's truly remarkable how these songs aren't static, they are constantly changing and evolving. Think of it like a musical trend spreading through a community, but on an oceanic scale. Researchers have observed that humpback whale songs can completely transform within just 1 year. This happens as different pods, separated by thousands of miles, share and modify melodies. A male whale might pick up a snippet from another pod's song, then subtly alter it, passing it along to yet another group. Over time, these small modifications accumulate, leading to significant shifts in the overall structure of the songs. It's an incredible example of cultural transmission within the animal kingdom and highlights how interconnected these seemingly solitary giants actually are. What's truly remarkable about humpback whale song isn't just that they sing, but how those songs evolve and spread through their populations. Imagine a constantly updating playlist passed down between generations. That's essentially what's happening with these magnificent creatures. Young male humpbacks, as they mature, don't invent entirely new melodies from scratch. Instead, they learn the current hit song from older, more experienced singers in their feeding grounds. It's a process of cultural transmission where patterns and sequences are carefully copied and adapted over time. They listen intently to these elder whales, sometimes for weeks or even months, absorbing every nuance and inflection. Then, they start incorporating those elements into their own songs, often adding subtle variations that mark them as individuals, while still maintaining the overall structure of the current popular tune. This creates a fascinating wave of musical innovation across vast ocean distances. What's truly astonishing about humpback whales is their complex vocalizations, their songs. These aren't just random sounds, they are incredibly structured musical forms, akin to human compositions. Scientists have identified distinct elements within these songs' phrases, which act like short musical motifs, themes, built from repeated phrases, and then entire verses constructed from interconnected themes. The sheer length of a single verse is remarkable. Some can last for several minutes. Imagine listening to the same complex melody unfolding uninterrupted for that long. Each whale population has its own unique song, and these songs evolve over time, with new elements being added or old ones disappearing. It's almost as if they're constantly remixing their playlists. Humpback whale songs are truly remarkable. They're among the most complex and beautiful sounds in the ocean. What's even more astonishing is how far these melodies can travel. Scientists have discovered that these deep, resonating frequencies don't just linger nearby, they propagate across vast underwater distances. The way sound behaves in water is different than what we experience on land, allowing these songs to bounce off the ocean floor and refract through layers of varying temperature and salinity. This means a single whale's song can potentially reach hundreds, even thousands of miles away. Imagine hearing music originating from so far. It really highlights just how interconnected the ocean ecosystem is. While we often hear that humpback whale songs are about male competition, displays of dominance to attract females, scientists believe there's likely much more to their purpose than just that. The complexity and range of these vocalizations suggest a deeper level of communication. One fascinating possibility is that they're used to coordinate group feeding strategies. Imagine a pod working together to herd fish, using specific song patterns as signals to change direction or intensify the effort. Another intriguing idea is that songs might communicate information about food sources, perhaps indicating areas rich in krill or schools of smaller fish. Unfortunately, directly proving these theories remains incredibly challenging. We haven't yet cracked the code to fully understand what humpbacks are saying to each other. It's fascinating to realize that humpback whale songs aren't a constant performance. These incredible vocalizations are actually interspersed with periods of foraging and feeding. Think of it like this: they won't just sing endlessly. Instead, they cycle between bursts of song and actively searching for krill or small fish. This demonstrates an amazing ability to switch seamlessly between these two fundamentally different but equally vital behaviors, communicating with each other through complex melodies while simultaneously ensuring their survival. It truly highlights the complexity of humpback whale life. While male humpback whales are renowned for their complex and elaborate songs, those haunting melodies we often associate with them, female humpbacks communicate in a very different way. They don't produce these lengthy, patterned vocalizations. Instead, their sounds primarily serve as a means of interacting with their calves, and during breeding encounters, these interactions result in distinct calls. They're softer, more focused on immediate communication than the extended narratives crafted by the males. It's really quite fascinating how differently each gender utilizes sound within their social structure, highlighting the varied roles they play within the humpback whale community. Humpback whale song isn't just a beautiful sound, it's a window into an incredibly intricate social world. For years, scientists believed animal communication was largely instinctual pre-programmed responses to specific stimuli. But humpback whales are rewriting that understanding. Their songs evolve over time, with new themes and phrases spreading through populations like musical trends. Imagine if pop songs changed not just every year, but every season, and were adopted by singers thousands of miles apart. That's essentially what happens with whale song. Researchers have tracked specific hits' unique melodic sequences migrating across entire oceans, demonstrating a clear process of learning and cultural transmission. The way these songs change, adapt, and spread reveals that humpback whales possess a form of culture passed down through generations, shaping their behavior and social interactions in ways we are only beginning to grasp. It's truly remarkable how much complexity lies hidden beneath the waves.